You didn't like shit like the house. Oh. He's like, nah, this is it. This is the process. She wants to pay cash for the whole house? I know they be doing that. 100,000? Oh. Oh. Yeah, software engineers, they make money. They do. Chicken breast? Also need some. Yeah, we need chicken breast too. You know he's clearing his backyard, right? Neighbors. He had somebody up here. I saw it doing it. He was like cutting, like pulling the weeds and stuff out. I said, yo, bro, finally. I said, finally, bro. I don't get the highest grade. Cause that's like a mid grade. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's. No, I think yeah. I think it's like I can't explain. I don't know. Yeah, I just get the fourth one.
Run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with expired tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need you, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Damn, babe. They clowning Blueface Shorty. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why. What do you think is wrong with this picture? I'll tell you what everybody's saying. Check, I said I look for a flight to go to You see how tight that ring is? They said, man, I might get the ring size wrong, right? But she should took a picture immediately. That stubby ass hands. Ring is too tight for the finger. That's not his fault. It doesn't fit. That's not his fault. The ring doesn't fit. Like what size ring you wear? Don't you wear what? What size ring you wear? 6? See, you don't even know what size ring you wear. 5.5. But see, the average woman's size is a 7. I look for a flight, baby, to go to Jackson, to go to Jacksonville. That's what I live in Jacksonville, right? All right, baby, hit me back.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29. In motion, Slayton.
Where you going?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this to the 32.
A lot of problems.
Man, look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Throwing Jones. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
The fuck is it? It's almost like you just let him go. It's crazy.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think
God
maybe
damn
that
it, guys.
being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Rodgers to return it. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here in the long group. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Pressure comes and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Oh, God damn, another block.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Jones wants to change it up. They'll run it again with Barkley. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. The Giants had 10-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Hyatt there to grab him. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. A short one here secured by the tight end wall. So the completion good for just 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the
Yo, you playing Houston, right?
We're scoreless after 1.
It's a big game for you, bro. To help out Jamal.
Ready
you
to
beat
roll
him,
for the
you take
second
care
quarter from
and help out
MetLife
Jamal,
Stadium.
man.
The Giants with the football.
You can at least do that for your
They've got a
NWO
2nd
member,
and
bro.
8 forthcoming.
What do you? Oh, but you 8 and 8. Yeah, 9 and 7 puts.
They'll go to Barkley again.
I think he's a 7 seed.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Go to standings. I'm playing DJ right now. His shit is glitching.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries
That
so
sucks.
far on this drive. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't even peep it. Damn.
Well, everybody was up there
I'm not
ready
paying
at the line
attention.
of
So what happened?
scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay
I'm
of
paying
game
attention. We got
ensued.
delay again.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the
I
clock.
wasn't paying attention. Damn.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Oh, Michael's in the playoff?
Back to throw. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
That was his route?
And he is out of bounds inside.
Yeah, that wasn't the route. What
So
the?
a completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Three people have to lose and you need a tiebreaker. Who else got to lose?
Off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Jamal needs to win to be in too.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0.
Call Mike on three-way.
Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he returns this to the 22.
You call Michael? Yeah, Mike, you set up your game already? Yeah. No, it's not a player. That's what Jamal thought too. That's what Jamal thought too. Yeah.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the
Michael, you need to play your games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never pay attention to what's going on, Michael.
To make sure your playmakers
You need to play your game, bro.
Without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On 2nd down, here's the one.
Michael, you need to play your game today, Michael. Guys, today's the advance, but you play your game today.
At the 44. That good for
what is wrong with you? You play your game today.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack. And they can...
Yeah, you missing this guy, got him right guy. That's crazy.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh my God! Come on, Madden! God damn!
Quez Watkins, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Boy, Charles,
you gotta be kidding me, yo!
So explosive. They lead the league in
what the fuck?
And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Did you hit your dive to play it, Michael?
About how explosive teams are, but this team is truly
God damn, Madden.
Especially on the first few
yeah, that's some bullshit. I should call the interception, yo. It went right through my hands. Nigga, I don't know what he did with that against Arizona. It's like there's in some cahoots. How the fuck he that 10 interceptions? Arizona just be giving up stats, everything. But it's not even like. Yeah, Arizona just be giving up stats. I don't know why Geneva got that bum in the league, bro. He's a bum. Nigga literally just gives up mad stats. Just give up stats. Trying to throw the ball, force feed to his tight end all the time. He don't care. He just throw the ball to his tight end over and over. He's gonna force it no matter what. Nah, he's trying to make his tight end good though. Tight end got like 130 catches and throwing the same thing over and over to him, over and over and over. Yeah, he gives Titans, throw the ball to Titans all the time. Two of them. Just two Titans throw the ball to him. He don't throw the ball to nobody else but them two.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
He don't throw the ball to nobody else but them two.
Last time able to get 3.
I don't know.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
Throw the ball to one person all the time.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described.
He's trying to get them up.
Ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Reddick
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
I'm a tackle can't block Reddick.
To the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's crazy.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Crazy.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to stop the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, you're cheating now, man. Man, you're cheating. That's not no way even near the guy. That's no way even near him.
Stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Connection again, bro.
But 1st down, Hurts.
I'm down.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Elliott now to add the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty.
I can't even pick a play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Crazy, yo.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Jesus Christ, man.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
You just can't make this shit
snap.
up, yo. You just can't make it up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Keep it going, take it to him. Come on, guys, dig deep.
Here we go, here we go. Time is down, turn it up.
Let's go, baby.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
More piece of connection, man.
Here's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones.
Motherfucker's so far behind. He still jumped to get there.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary.
How the fuck did he...
and swat that one away.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This one from 35 yards away.
This nigga wasn't even close.
Gano's kick is good.
He wasn't even guarding the guy. He still jumped and made that play.
To 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Now they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Give left side here for Nwangu.
God, the whole time from the back. Oh, come on, guys.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 61 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
I'm really confused about what you're doing.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
McKinney, you didn't move.
23 yards on the play.
And this is where play action can be so effective. Your running game's been the driving force on this possession. So as a defense, you start shifting your focus towards stopping the run. But if an offensive coordinator sees that, he can take advantage, and they get good yardage there.
Pick. Come on, man! That can't keep doing that, yo. It's fucking crazy, yo. I can't keep doing that, man. That's all me is a pick. You gave him the same pick on a bullshit pass. God, man.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Still ain't come up. Pick again. He caught it. Jesus Christ, man. Nah, y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Kyle Pitts, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right
this
down
is
the
crazy.
field to extend their lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend, because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
This is ridiculous, man.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Muscles him. Now a hit.
Yeah, of course. Y'all niggas, this game is whack as fuck,
And
bro.
they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Of course, not a fumble.
Things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. In the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football.
This game cheats so fucking much. It's ridiculous.
Through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
That's it. Good call. Going our way, baby.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Jones on first down. Flushed out right.
I like it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Oh, hold on. God damn, bro. Shit.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
How the fuck the nigga seen him turn around? He's had his back turned chasing the receiver.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Barkley trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Flush to his right.
Shit, he's
Toward
on
the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley.
You know, I ran to the left, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give running left is Nwangu.
Can't get the shit out of me. God damn.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kene Nwangu with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point.
Oh, God.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Giants 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Complete
You gotta be kidding me. Now everybody doing everything I tell you.
Percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late
They
game,
doing everything
down
on
on the
that play. Now they doing
scoreboard,
everything.
had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go.
Off play action. Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Of course.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it.
Of
Just know
course.
that you're probably going to get the ball
Of
back.
course, man.
Good job declining that penalty.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
6-17.
Half 18, half 18. Goldfish. Hey, let's go get one.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, here's Barkley again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Hyatt there to grab it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Jones, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
We need this. Let's do it. Right now.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Turn it up, fellas. Turn it up. Go all the way.
Let's get in the game.
Come on, maintain that mental toughness. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
Yes, yes.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, 73, 73.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
108 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Up the middle, Nwangu. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 3rd down and 10. They're going to look to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my goodness gracious.
49 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field.
You gotta be kidding me now. Come on, Madden.
To go away from it now.
Look at this shit.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Another drop. Why would we catch a pick? Why would we catch a pick? This game is bullshit, yo.
Nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Eagles, it'll be a 13th win on the year. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss means they finish with a mark of 10 wins and 7
meanwhile
losses.
for the Jets.
And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final
Look at this pass.
shakedown of this year's playoff picture.
Look at this pass. Well, I knew he was going to try to do this first one.
Entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Look at this. Look at the pass he catches over both of us. How's this possible? Shit's crazy, yo. This one right back at him. Still gave him that. Still dropped it. Come on, guys. None of these guys backed up. Look at the end guy. Where are you going? This is just crazy to be me and do shit like that, man. That box was open. Shit is bullshit, man. Linebacker ain't move. Come on, linebacker, you run down. So you gotta be a linebacker, man. Look at this. Come on, bro. You got one job. What's your assignment? Do your assignment. It's crazy to me. Automatically just break assignment. Just hold on, bro. Hold his block. This is touchdown, man. If he just holds his block. He cannot hold his block, yo. Shit, yo. Take these crosses from your face, you still don't back up. Come on, safety. Look what this nigga did. Where you going? Where you going? Can't make this shit up, yo.